The sad truth about barbering, and especially barbers with a name online, is they just found a bunch of people to rub off and licked a lot of ass. Look, I get it. Some of us are at home and desperately seek attention and try find out ways how we can be acknowledged. We can get desperate, and I feel we have some great people in the barbering industry, even ones that hate me. I still can't take away what they do is great. And even ones I might not agree with, they still put out some solid content. And I would be a bad person to just say, I don't think someone is good because they are not on my side. That's just not my style. Everyone is free to speak about things freely. And the more you know about what you speak about, the better your content is going to be. I am sure you all agree on that. But what about ones who barely know about what they are talking about? Ones that just want to speak about certain clippers just to be approved by others around them and actually have no idea how to use an actual clipper. Imagine I started to speak about health and fitness. I would not have a clue where to begin. So for this guy, best known as the Sneak, his whole life and world is about trying to get in with certain brands, and people just feel approved by others around him and stay relevant. But Toad, the Sneak knows about machines, and the Sneak can cut hair. Well, let's take a look and see, shall we? Wow, I bet he said the top looks good long, so he didn't have to cut it. Cool fade, bro. Oh yeah, this is someone who knows everything about machines. He definitely knows what he is talking about. Wow, check out the details in this. That no blend sure is fire. The rest of his page is just people getting braids, and I think he barely has 1,000 followers or something like that. The Sneak clearly needs some lessons on using them tools he claims to know so much about. It's embarrassing he has the nerve to speak about clippers and trimmers, although he basically just praises wall andies and style craft, so I guess why would anyone call him out on his BS? Being this fake blows my mind. I mean, what advice did his parents give him? Make sure you just BS your way to the top, little sneak. We know you know nothing about everything, so just sneak your way to the top. You're a good little sneak. It really fascinates me. We have TPOB. He started to tell people the truth about barbering, and the regular day-to-day barbers love that, and they can relate. The only ones who started to hate on him were the big names who finally got called out. A voice that was able to crush the fake ones and expose them. I mean, you don't have to act like this sneak and stay on your knees to be accepted. Be yourself and people will see that. Whatever you do, don't lie for attention. You will eventually get called out. My hands were tied. Do you think I would just sit back and let some nobody live in fairy tale world, speaking about clippers and trimmers he clearly can't even use? Seriously, watching people lie is good entertainment. They think we watch for a different reason, but no, it's just to see someone try hard to sneak his way and pray one day he makes it. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen with this guy. Who's gonna say, hey, ring that guy who tells lies up, we need him. You're gonna get old fast, and we can't wait to watch you fail. Let's just pray that braids stay popular for your sake. Otherwise, it's over for the Sneak. Check out this clip from Dr. Barber, a real barber doing real haircuts with the best equipment in the game. Join me as I have a caller online who wanted to speak about certain people in the barbering world. Caller, you're live on Barber News.
What's going on, Toad? I'm happy to be on, but I am so angry how the people of the barbering world have let us all down.
I agree. I had to call him out on this as it's just disgusting how someone can feel he is some good guy providing barbers with knowledge. Imagine a hardworking barber goes out and buys some of that stuff without knowing the backstories or the issues some of these machines are having. Oh, but the Sneak said it's good, so it must be.
To be honest with you, Toad, nobody really values the Sneak's opinion. I mean, we can talk about him in a minute, but facts about the Sneak are one, he can't cut hair, and two, he just rides other brands to get a little recognition. That's why his Instagram is a flop, and he being YouTube for so long, it will never grow more unless he starts speaking facts.
Yeah, I'll be honest, it's so strange how the Sneak doesn't really have anyone's respect, but yet he still tries to get in with the other brands so badly. I actually kind of feel sorry for the Sneak.
Alright, let me tell you about the Sneak, a barber who's, well, more of a barber wannabe. The thing about the Sneak, he doesn't really cut hair. all that well, and he's far from famous, but that hasn't stopped him from trying to make himself seem important. And he's willing to say just about anything to get some free stuff. See, the Sneak's got this scheme going. He sets up these so-called reviews on Instagram and YouTube where he goes on about the latest clippers. But instead of giving honest opinions, he just talks up whatever brand he thinks might notice him and send him free gear. His social media, it's a ghost town. Barely any followers, no growth, nothing. But that doesn't stop him. He'll throw out every big brand name, act like he's some hot shot, and keep lying through his teeth about how he's an expert. People who actually know the barber scene see right through it, though. They know he's only hyping things up to get handouts and a bit of attention, not because he cares or even knows much about the tools he's pushing. And honestly, it's just annoying. It's one thing to hustle, but when you're lying every step of the way just to score some freebies, people start to lose respect real fast.
I fully agree with you on that. Look, all we can do is give our opinions on the Sneak. But while I have you on, I wanted to talk to you about the new Eon Motor style craft I've been talking about.
Look, listen to me clearly. Stylecraft and MRD, everyone knows, now are the exact same brand, same place, same materials. The only difference is the name in the box. As you know, TPOB latest video, he takes them apart and you can see. But this has been done loads now. I can tell you now they won't get away with this for much longer, maybe 1 year tops. And then Stylecraft won't be around. The extras they are talking about with blades and motors are all the exact same, down to the last tiny little bolt and rubber. So make no mistake that this brand will eventually be on its knees. And when it does, they will get nasty and show their true colors. They already have by not speaking about clippers going on fire. They don't care. So when a new clipper they bring out doesn't do good and they are scratching their heads, wondering why not, I hope they watch this video and it teaches them to be a bit more smart, but I think at that point it will be too late.
I agree with you fully on that. It's going to be a sad day when they are gone. I wonder if they will sell everything cheap or just stop producing and let MRD resell the stock. I heard even the last 2 years Stylecraft was losing a lot. When TPOB had the Goblin, it was outselling them by 3 to 1. That's when Austin started to stamp his feet. I just don't understand all these negative people around us. Why can't we all just work together and provide barbers with the best products for the best prices? Instead, other brands are greedy, and we need people like me to call them out. We can't just ignore what they do and allow it. I guess even when Stylecraft closes up shop, we will still have the ongoing battle. I hope the staff members of Stylecraft will find jobs and be okay, and Stinky Phil will try leech onto another brand for free clippers. My main concern is to let everyone know what's going on and keep it as clear as possible. I speak for the barbers, and I will continue this for as long as I can. If you liked today's episode, please hit the like and subscribe. I am out. Peace.